Students, hello everyone. Welcome to the tea processing class. I am your teacher, Huang Hui. In this lesson, we will study the production technology of instant tea together. Through this course, you should be able to understand the processing technology of instant tea and master its key techniques. Instant tea, also known as extracted tea, is a type of tea product made from finished tea, semi-finished tea, tea byproduct, or fresh tea leaves. It is refined by extracting water-soluble components, resulting in a tea product that is free of tea residue and can be brewed with cold or ice water without the need for boiling water. Since its development in the early 1940s, instant tea has become one of the most popular tea products. Next, let's explore the production technology of instant tea together. The basic processing steps for instant tea are material selection, treatment, extraction, purification, concentration, drying, packaging. Each step will be explained in detail below. Material selection and treatment. As mentioned earlier, the raw materials for instant tea are very diverse and can include fresh tea leaves, finished tea, or semi-finished tea, such as leaves after enzyme inactivation, rolling, or fermentation. However, the quality of instant tea places particular emphasis on color and aroma. Therefore, the raw materials used for processing instant tea must undergo careful sensory evaluation and physicochemical testing. Additionally, raw materials should be selected or appropriately blended based on requirements. After selecting the raw materials, roasting is generally carried out first. The purpose of roasting is to remove excess moisture from the tea leaves, ensure that the tea does not spoil during storage, effectively eliminate off flavors, and adjust the aroma and taste of the tea. After roasting, the raw materials are crushed to increase the extraction rate of solubilized substances. The optimal crushing size is generally between 40 and 60 mesh. Overcrushing can lead to difficulties in filtration and result in a turbid extract. Extraction is the process of using a solvent to extract the effective components from tea leaves, also known as leaching. In the processing of instant tea, water is generally used to extract the effective components. Extraction is a key step in instant tea production, as it not only affects the color, aroma, and taste of the final product, but also influences the yield of instant tea. Purification. The extract often contains a small amount of suspended tea fragments, and after cooling, a small amount of cold insoluble substances may appear. Therefore, the extract must undergo purification to remove impurities and precipitates from the tea infusion. Currently, the main purification methods are physical purification and chemical purification. Physical purification generally involves separating tea residues, suspended solids, and a small amount of insoluble substances that appear after the extract cools from the infusion through physical methods such as filtration and centrifugation. Chemical purification involves using various chemical methods to dissolve the tea cream formed due to cream down, ensuring that the instant tea produces a bright and clear liquor when brewed with cold water, ice water, or hard water. Concentration. The purified extract has a very low concentration, containing only 2% to 5% solids. Therefore, concentration is necessary to increase the solid content to 20% to 40%, improving drying efficiency and facilitating the production of low-density granular instant tea. Common concentration methods include vacuum concentration, freeze concentration, and membrane concentration. The concentration process significantly impacts the quality of instant tea, primarily causing the loss of aromatic substances and further oxidation and decomposition of biochemical components. Vacuum concentration utilizes the characteristic that the boiling point of water in the extract significantly decreases under reduced pressure, achieving low temperature evaporation. This helps retain volatile aromatic substances that would otherwise be lost at high temperatures and reduces the oxidation of polyphenols under high temperature conditions. Freeze concentration is based on the solid-liquid phase equilibrium principle of dilute solutions, and ice below the freezing point at normal pressure. Water molecules in the solution are frozen into ice crystals, which are then mechanically removed, reducing the water content and concentrating the solution. Membrane concentration utilizes the difference in molecular weight between effective components and the liquid to achieve directional separation and concentration. Reverse osmosis membranes are commonly used in instant tea production. Concentrating the tea extract with reverse osmosis membranes helps enhance the product's aroma and cold solubility. Drying is the final step in instant tea processing. It not only plays a decisive role in the quality of the finished instant tea, but also significantly affects the product's appearance and solubility. The moisture content of instant tea should ideally be controlled between 3% and 4%, as levels that are too high or too low can affect solubility. Currently, the main drying methods for instant tea are spray drying and freeze drying. Spray drying involves using an atomizer in a spray dryer to disperse the liquid material into fine droplets, which are then rapidly evaporated in a hot drying medium to form dry powder. Spray drying is the most commonly used drying method in instant tea production. This method offers advantages such as high drying efficiency, low cost, good product quality, and ease of continuous production. However, its main drawback is that products processed by spray drying tend to have a weaker aroma and are prone to foaming when brewed. Freeze drying involves rapidly freezing the material first, followed by heating under vacuum conditions. This causes the water in the material to sublimate directly from solid ice to vapor at low temperatures, thereby dehydrating and drying the material. It is worth mentioning that freeze drying is currently the best drying process for producing high-quality instant tea. Packaging. After the instant tea processing is completed, the final step is packaging. Common packaging for instant tea includes dark-colored light white bottles, aluminum cans, and aluminum foil plastic bags. Packaging materials must be lightweight, safe, non-toxic, odor-free, and have good moisture-proofed and sealing properties. In this lesson, we have studied the processing technology and key techniques of instant tea. Please review the content carefully after class and complete the assignments. That's all for this lesson. Goodbye, students.